Hello everyone, and a warm welcome to you all as you begin your journey on this MA in Education. Now, my name is Matt Tobin and I'm the Digital Pedagogies Lead for the programme. In short, that means I'm here to support you with the digital elements of your learning experience, from the tools we use on how we can work and study well in online spaces. And in this focus session that I've got with you, which is about an hour, well, I say I've got with you, we've got lovely Joe here supporting you as well. We're going to look at what do we mean by academic integrity and ethical AI use. Why are the modules that you're about to do on them, why are they required? How do you complete them? And where and how do you upload your certificates that you'll get for completing them to show us that you have done so? So for now, I just want to spend a few minutes walking through the two short Moodle courses that are essential to your MA journey, and that all students at Oxford Brookes must complete before they submit any assignments. So the first one is academic integrity. So I'm here at the site you're probably landing on now, and if not, I recommend you pause this video and come to this website, this Moodle page, and you scroll down until you get to the induction session. Getting online. Don't know what happened there. Academic progress and induction. Here we go. And as we scroll down, you can see that there's the induction tasks. And these are the tasks that we're going to be doing. This academic integrity task. That's the one I'm doing with you today, as well as the other one. So, for this one, the first course is about academic integrity. Although the course, and you'll click on it, by the way, by clicking on here. So if I get rid of my editing rights and I'll keep it on so I can click it just like you, I'm going to right click on this so you can see it. Now, the academic integrity course says it's about an hour, but as you'll see soon, I've done it myself, and I found it took more around 40 minutes to do. And it's a 40-odd minute Moodle course that explores what it means to submit your own original work, to research ethically, reference correctly, and avoid unintentional plagiarism, which happens far more frequently than you might believe. So plagiarism being copying someone else's work without referencing it. You know, all this might seem a bit formal, but at its heart, this is really about helping you feel confident about what you're submitting, and that thing that you are submitting is genuinely yours, and that you're working in a way that meets the expectations of postgraduate study and actually undergraduate study. It introduces key ideas around good academic practice, it gives examples of what to look out for, and it explains the types of things the university considers academic misconduct, including some you might not expect, like self-plagiarism or collusion. And very quickly, self-plagiarism is where you might reference yourself from a previous essay or lift something you've written previously and have not cited it, and that is a form of self-plagiarism. And collusion, it's interesting, I had a case of this for some undergraduates last year. Collusion is where you take the notes or work of someone else in your group or someone that's done the course previously, and you use that to inform your writing without any form of reference, and that is collusion. So two people might be working on the same essay and they might use the same phrases from notes that they've taken. That's a form of collusion. That doesn't mean that you can't research and read together. In fact, I encourage it, but it's the word that you put down on the page that leads to that kind of collusion element. So as you can see, it says approximately 1 hour, and I can't take you through the course because, ta-da, I have finished the course a few weeks back. But it's pretty simple to go through. You just start on step 1 and you go through these elements, and then at the end you'll be asked to I think you're asked to ask several questions about a video, and there's several questions at the end. None of the questions are trying to catch you out, and I would say they very graciously on what they ask. But I'm telling you that I can't remember which one it is, and it might be this first one. There's an excellent video between two of the Centre for Academic Development team, the CAD team. And the CAD team are there to support you with essay writing. And they are brilliant. They're even before you started your essay writing, they will help you organise your thinking, your ideas. They can help you know how to reference, know how to paraphrase, how to organise an essay. They're absolutely fantastic at that. And they, in the video, they watch two students actually collude, and there is some misconduct there. So worth watching carefully, slowly. I think the video is about 9 minutes, and then you answer some questions around it. So really good video to watch, but go through those 4 stages, and then we've got the AI course as well. So once you've done that, you'll have a certificate. Here we go, here's mine. You then download that certificate for uploading later on. So yeah, I think that's a really good one. I actually enjoyed doing that one last week, believe it or not. And then the other one, I've got to scroll all the way down again, is the use of AI. Now, obviously, we have seen a huge rise in this over the last couple of years, and that means that we've got smarter with identifying it. So I would really read through all our guidance per module on what we say about the use of AI, because some modules might say it's fine to a degree, and then some modules might strictly prohibit it completely. So it's worth looking at the module handbook or asking the module leader what their thoughts are on using AI throughout the course and in their assignment or in your assignment. So this is a much newer course, as you can imagine, and it's focused on the ethical use of AI. And this might be tools like ChatGPT, AI image generators. Gemini is one that a lot of my students have been using to help them try and understand terminology. So it's, and even Grammarly to a degree, depending on how you're using it. So it doesn't tell you, this course doesn't tell you that AI is off limits. In fact, it recognises that these tools are now part of our digital lives, especially things like Grammarly that are often embedded in most people's Word documents or any kind of online writing system. So instead, it invites you to reflect on where AI might cross the line, like writing part of your assignment or referring sources it's invented. I had a great example of that last year on the MA, where there were several sources that I chased up and they were just completely fabricated. And so that had to be referenced to CERT, who are the team at Oxford Brookes that will choose whether AI is being used and what should happen from that misconduct. And they can be very severe. So it's worth finding out through this course what is acceptable and what is not, and then your module leader too. And this course is an awful lot shorter. It's only about 15 minutes, and it also shows you about what counts as appropriate use, at risk or inappropriate, and why universities like us are putting much more thought into this area year on year on year. So you will probably notice when you come onto the courses that you will have to enroll. So it'll almost take you into enrolling again. Certainly that's where it did for me. It might not do that for you. That's where you type in your student number and then your password, and then the Moodle course logs that it's you. And then once you do that, it's fine. You'll just be enrolled immediately, and then you can go through the course. And at the end of each course, you'll receive a certificate of completion. I have to say that I think it was on this one, Understanding Academic Integrity. At the end of the course, I felt I'd finished everything, and I had, but I read the information and it wouldn't give me my certificate because it said you still haven't completed questions on that video that I mentioned earlier. And I had, but there was ironically a glitch in the AI, I guess. And so I had to do like 2 questions about 2 times, and it went, I now recognise you've done it. So just look through where it says it thinks you haven't done, and then just kind of go through that element. I only had to do it a couple of times, and I had no problems with the AI course at all. You might have no problems at all. So when you get your certificate of completion, you'll need to download that certificate, and then you'll need to submit it via Turnitin to here. So obviously the academic integrity certificate will come in here. You'll have a space to upload it, and it's the same with the AI certificate. You'll upload it somewhere here too. We'll wait for those to load in the background and see if they come up. And if I'm right, Joe, I'm so sorry if I'm wrong, but the expectation is that you do these courses by the 24th of October, but we're giving you time today to do it. So I would just do it. As I say, I quite enjoyed both of them actually. So I recommend you don't leave it to last minute. They're short, important modules that will help you set up success as the course progresses. And also notice, I don't know if these Turnitin portals are anonymous. I suspect they shouldn't be. Here we go. Okay, that's interesting. There's no similarity of 88 there because it's literally a certificate. But we can see Messina has already done the academic integrity and it's logged that it's there. Okay, so that's all you've got to do, just upload that certificate, and it's just so that we've got a digital receipt of you having done those two courses. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me and then go on to complete the courses. It might feel like a bit of an admin task, but actually it's a crucial part of developing confidence as a critical and ethical researcher, which is what we prize at Oxford Brookes' MA modules and course. And we're really excited to work with you this year, and I hope I'll see many of you soon in other sessions or modules. All the best. Thank you very much.